All right, guys, so Chemical Guys just came out with a new foaming snow foam soap. If you've seen my videos in the past, I did a whole test on the best foaming soaps for your foam cannon, and Adam's Mega Foam was the winner. Followed closely second by, performance-wise, the next one was the Max Shine Ultra Snow Foam, I believe is what it's called. This guy here, yeah, Ultra Foaming Wash. The only reason that this wasn't a higher percentage winner was because they only sell it in the 16 ounce, but that stuff works amazing too. However, we're talking as a professional, as trying to get the best value out of anything, Adam's Mega Foam was the winner. Got amazing foam production, like unbelievable foam production. If you buy it in the gallon size, the cost per ounce is reasonable and does a fantastic job. However, like I said, Chemical Guys just came out with their new soap, and it is called Chemical Guys Sticky Snowball Ultra Snow Foam Car Wash Soap. Extra thick mega suds. Superior slick rinse technology. It says clings hard to surfaces for deeper clean, adds amazing just wax shine, helps reduce scratches and swirls. How does it do that, guys? Let's talk about it. The reason a lot of people during my videos about the snow foam or about the foaming soaps for your foam cannon is a lot of people are like, well, why do you want it such dry foam on there, or why do you want it to stick on there so much, and why don't you want it more runny? My answer is always, I like it when it clings to the panel because it gives it more time to break down the dust, debris, all that kind of stuff that's on the panel. So when you rinse it away, it rinses off cleaner than if it was just a little bit soapy. So that's my solution on that, guys. I like it to stick to it and do its job of breaking everything down. The fact that they call this stuff Sticky Snowball Ultra Snow Foam, I was like, I need to check this stuff out. I think I first saw it on Instagram, on Chemical Guys' Instagram page. So full transparency, I've bought it. I've been using it for the last week and I'm very, very impressed. Very impressed. It works really, really, really well. Really good amount of foam. Now, is it as good as Adam's Mega Foam? I don't know. I have not checked it in comparison side by side. So just from my basic using of it though, I would say it's equivalent. It seems to do a fantastic job. Let's jump into my computer real quick. I want to talk about pricing options and see exactly what those are in comparison to the Adams. So pulling up the Chemical Guys website, we're going to the Sticky Snowball Ultra Foam, and price between $12.99 and $39.99. So I know right off the bat that is cheaper than the Adams product. So here you can see, guys, 16 ounces is $12.99. 64 ounces or half a gallon is $24.99. And then the 1 gallon size is $39.99, 40 bucks. Now let's see here, guys. Black Friday sale up to 25% off. It does show an MSRP of 60 bucks. I know I bought it at that $40 price before Black Friday, but is this a Black Friday price? I'm not 100% sure. That's a good question. Anyways, guys, 40 bucks is what we're looking at right here at the time of this video. All right, guys, so let's look at the price per ounce of this product. So there's 128 ounces in a gallon, so we're just gonna put in $39.99 and divide that by the 128, and that'll give us our price per ounce. And we are at 31 cents per ounce. Okay, now let's go over to Adam's website and look up their Mega Foam product. All right, guys, so here we are on the Adams website. Today is Sunday, and today is, so we're still in between the Black Friday to Cyber Monday deal, so pricing here is a little bit different than normal. Usually the 16 ounce bottle is $16.99. Today, it's on sale for $11.89, which is a fantastic deal. So right there, it's actually cheaper to go with Adam's Mega Foam. But once we get into the gallon size, normally $64.99, currently on sale for $45.49. So the Chemical Guys product at $39.99 is gonna be the better value there. Now let's go to, at $45.49, again, divided by the 128 ounces. We're at you round up, so we're at 36 cents an ounce, so more expensive. And then when you look at it at the normal price of $64.99, you divide that by 128 ounces, we're at 51 cents per ounce. However, guys, you really can get away with just using 1 ounce of product with this stuff. It really, really works good. So keep that in mind. But let's jump back into the video now and go test these products out. All right, guys, so as in the past when I did all of the best foaming car soaps for your foam cannon videos. I did those tests using 2 different foam cannons to get a good representation. The first one I used was the Armor All foam cannon. Now with this, I did replace the orifice inside to a 1.1 millimeter because I'm using a lower PSI, lower GPM pressure washer. You need to switch out that orifice to get the most amount of foam. And then after that, I did use the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro. This is by far the absolute best foam cannon as far as the amount of foam you get out of it that I've found. I've tested, I don't know how many, 30 different foam cannons or something like that. And this one is gets significantly more foam than any of the others. It comes with a 1.25 installed. It also comes with a backup 1.1 orifice, and the 1.1 is installed in this. Little secretive tip to you guys, if you buy these on Amazon, I think they actually ship from China. You order it and it says, usually ships within 4 to 5 days. And then once it ships, it is coming from China. So a lot of people in the comments on my videos about this foam cannon, they've said that, I've waited a month for the thing to get there. Well, a little secret, guys, as you can see, this one is unbranded. And that's because I imported them. I reached out to MJJC and I brought a bunch of them in. I'm putting them under my own brand, although nothing has changed. It's just it's exactly the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro, just with no labeling. And I'm putting it under my own website name. Fully transparent about it. They gave me the option to keep the logo on there or not on there. I wanted to maybe try and build a brand for you guys of all of my favorite products just under one label. So if you have any questions, you can go straight there and see exactly what I use. Don't know if I'm gonna do that fully yet, but in this situation, this one is unbranded, but it is the exact MJJC Foam Cannon Pro. I'll have it linked down on my website, as well as on Amazon. Now on Amazon, like I said, guys, you will have to wait for it. On my website, we have them in stock. So whatever you wanna do, go do it. Anyways, guys, so we're gonna be using these 2 different options. We're gonna go ahead and, again, I have my work van out front here. It's bright outside, obviously you can tell. Which is a white work van, which isn't ideal for testing this, but we're just gonna spray it on the window so you guys can see how thick the foam is there, because the window's dark and you'll be able to tell the difference. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the Armor All foam cannon. Start off with the Mega Foam, switch over to the new Sticky Ultra Foam from Chemical Guys, and see which one's best. Both of these say they require 1 to 2 ounces, same exact instruction for both of these in a foam cannon. So I'm going to I will say I've used both of these in a bucket method as well, and they both provide great lubrication, so that's all good. Now, testing them side by side in the foam cannons, we're gonna be using 2 ounces for each test. So I'm gonna start off with 2 ounces of Mega Foam into the Armor All foam cannon, 2 ounces into the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro, or my version of it on my website. Which, by the way, isn't officially launched yet, so this is kind of a preempt to it, but they are in stock, and I want to let you guys know in case you guys want them for Christmas or whatever else. If you order them on Amazon, you might not get them in time. You may, but you might not. If you order them on my website, I have them in stock. I can get them out pretty quickly. So anyways, 2 ounces into each of those. We're gonna test Mega Foam first, and then we'll switch over to 2 ounces of each of the Sticky Snow Foam, Ultra Foam, whatever from Chemical Guys, and test it out. My van here, I'm gonna wet down the window first, so everything's going onto a wet panel, so it's fair and accurate across the board. Alrighty, and here we go. As you guys can see, that's on a wet piece of glass. That's nice, thick foam. So good job from the Armor All foam cannon with Adam's Mega Foam. So now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off, and then we'll be testing the same thing, 2 ounces of Mega Foam in the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro. Putting the MJJC on, and let me adjust the nozzle. And here we go. And as you guys can see, that foam is crazy thick. Again, the Mega Foam does a good job regardless of what foam can you're using, it gives a good amount of foam. However, when you're using it with this MJJC or the one on my website, which is the same exact product, you get just stupid amounts of foam. You can see it's not sliding down at all, it's clinging to the panel as you want. So rinsing capability of the Adams Mega Foam is also fantastic. All right guys, so I went ahead and, sorry about the lighting, it's just reflecting off my van, which is super bright. But anyways guys, as you can see, the Adams Mega Foam rinses off really nicely. I went ahead and emptied out the foam cannons, added 2 ounces of the Sticky Snowball Foaming Wash from Chemical Guys, the new stuff. One of the things that I was concerned about is, you know, I talked about in the past is, I use, like, kind of my go-to soap in the past was always Chemical Guys Mr. Pink. Still a fantastic soap, I really like it. However, it does leave a tiny bit of residue when you rinse it off. You just have to rinse it off a little more than other products. Let's see if this is the same. I'll tell you right off the bat, this past week that I've been using the product, I haven't noticed anything, but we'll go ahead and check it now and see how the rinse off ability is. All right, so let's go 2 ounces Sticky Snowball Foam from Chemical Guys in the Armor All, and then we'll go over to the MJJC and see what works best. Okay, so we're rinsed. Gonna start off with the Armor All foam cannon. Here we are, and here we go. So very, very, very similar to the Adams Mega Foam. Basically the exact same performance that I'm seeing personally. Let's go ahead and rinse this off and just see how the rinse off goes with this stuff, if it's leaving any sort of residue behind. And no residue, guys. It's rinsing off nice and clean. It took a little bit longer just because I would say, you know, it's thick foam. So keep that in mind, but residue-wise, no problem at all. Let's switch over to the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro with the Chemical Guys Sticky Snowball. Ready to go, guys? Here we go. And there it is. So as you can see, once again, guys, the foam is completely stuck on there, not moving. I would say it's basically the exact same amount of foam as the Adams Mega Foam. So whichever product you choose to go with, they're both fantastic. Like, that's so thick, so thick. So now that there's that much foam on there, let's go ahead and rinse this one off, make sure there's no problem with residue again. Chemical Guys' new Sticky Snowball Foaming Wash. That product and Max Shine's Ultra Foaming Wash are the only two that I've ever seen keep up with the Adams Mega Foam. Adams Mega Foam's always been the top performer as far as foam goes. This new Sticky Snowball stuff, guys, for me, it's performing identical. Again, regardless of any soap that you're using, if you want the very, very most amount of foam, go with that MJJC Foam Cannon Pro. we'll talk about why it gets more foam than anybody else in a future video, but it definitely gets more foam than anybody else. So again, guys, you can buy that on Amazon, labeled MJJC, or you can buy my product. It's exactly the same foam cannon. I did just source it straight from MJJC. Exact same thing, I just left it unbranded. So that's it, guys. I hope that helps. I know I've been seeing that product, so I'm really happy to get this video out to you guys so you can tell, you know, make your educated decision on which product you want to go with. But that's it, guys. Again, I'll have everything linked down in the description for you guys. Make sure to like the video, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. We'll see you on the next one.